My next question is for Mark. Mark, please talk about the number of licenses that are now available under the new medical expansion.
A little more than probably 2 months ago now, some of you may have seen that Governor Murphy, what we think was just an attempt to force the legislature to act, said that he was going to direct the Department of Health to put out RFAs, requests for applications, for 108 different licenses for medical cannabis that would have been cultivation, manufacturing, and dispensing. Ultimately, the amendment was enacted to the Compassionate Care Act, and so the current RFA calls for 24 total licenses, and it's divided up. The state divides up the licensed cannabis licenses typically in north, central, and south. And so what's available this round are 2 cultivation licenses in each of the north, south, and central. Of the south, I think, is 1, 5 dispensaries in each of those regions, and then they're also offering what's referred to as ATCs, but these are what people refer to, if you hear the term, vertically integrated licenses. So what they represent is companies and the existing 6 that are operating, and the last round of 6, they cultivate, they manufacture, process, and they dispense. So those are also available. There are 3 of those available, and then there's going to be 1 floating. Not quite clear where that might be, so the Department of Health will make that judgment on where that one might be cited based on their sense of need and I think the quality of the applicants.
Thank you. Second part of that question is, what process does the state choose to determine which license is best fit to obtain to grow, transport, and distribute?
Well, if I pulled it out, it would be a little daunting, but the way the state has gone about this is there's a scoring system, total of 1,000 points. And it's broken down by, and I'm not going to be able to touch on all of these, but your experience, your financial capability, your commitment to working with local municipalities, if you're a minority, if a women's-owned business, or if you're veterans, that there are points for all of that. You have to lay out what your procedures are if you're a cultivator, your security systems. All of these are aspects of the application. By the time you're done, it's a lengthy process, and the state has 90 days once the licenses are in place to score these, and then to award those licenses. And so, last round, companies that scored above 900 out of 1,000 were the ones that were awarded the licenses.